All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So, welcome back to another episode on Autonicus Aurelius Motivates. And I'm glad to be back again today. I'm out here today, right now, and kind of in between tasks. So, y'all already know what I do. When I got some downtime, I just go ahead and talk and make another video. And I just wanted to say a few things that I had on my mind, man. You know, life, it's not an easy thing for anyone. I don't care who you are or where you are at, what your position is, or none of that. Life, it's just not an easy thing, man. And what I've come to realize is that, it's not about having all these different things and success and having all kinds of people recognize you for who you are. It's all about recognizing yourself, man. Recognizing who you are, your own self. Knowing who you are when you're alone. Knowing the person you are inside, on your inside. Because there are so many people who don't even know who they are on their inside. They may have all the different types of recognition, success, positions of power, authority, all of that. But they don't even really know who they are on the inside. They walk around out here and they're fake. They're fake. And we've seen so much of this right now to where, especially in 2025, I swear, it's like fake has become the new real, man. Fake has become the new real. And when you recognize fakeness for what it is, it separates you and puts you into a different position. A lot of things fall away, and people who are fake fall away from you. When you recognize the real and you see through the illusion, it separates you. It separates you. It puts you in a place where it's uncomfortable. But it's as uncomfortable as it may be, as uncomfortable as it may be, man, at least you know it's real. At least you know you are real. And when you choose not to participate in the nonsense that you see going on out here every day, and in the little game being played by so many people, when you choose to say, enough is enough, I don't want to play this costume party no more. I don't want to play this game no more of being somebody who I'm not. And then when you choose to start actually taking care of yourself, loving yourself, when you choose to start doing things that are totally opposite to what everyone else is doing. The system doesn't like that, man. You know what? When I found out the first time how it was to just live my life, getting high off of life, just being, able to see the beauty of life for what it really is, without substance abuse, without alcohol or anything like that. And I started seeing the way how to just enjoy life for life, and started taking care of myself and actually doing things to stay out of trouble, and doing things to expand my mind, learn things, read books, stuff like that. It makes you seem like you're a crazy person or something like that to the masses of people out here. Because the thing is that the masses of people are all in an illusion. They're all in an illusion. They're following everything monkey see, monkey do. And it really is amazing that, it's that way for real, man. It's like everyone follows the crowd. Everyone follows what they see everyone else doing and what they think in their mind, because society has conditioned them to believe that everyone who has the most followers or the most support, everyone like that and the whole thing of fame and all of that, it's all part of the illusion. And people follow behind all of that. They follow behind all of that. And it just goes to show you that a lot of people can't even use their own good judgment. They can't even use their own good judgment to judge things for what they really are. And when you see things for what they really are, and then you see through all the mask of all the fake people and all of the illusion, then you become separate. You become separate from it all. And it's quiet. Because it just makes it that way. There's nothing you can do about it to change it. And there's peace in the quietness, but also there's kind of like, I want to say just like a feeling of sadness, because, and a feeling of also kind of like a feeling of irritability sometimes, because you know that you wish you could just wake people up. You wish that you could wake people up to see everything that you see. Because when you see everything for what it is and the truth, you can't unsee the truth. You know the truth. You see the puppet masters. You see those who are, pulling the strings on everything behind the scenes. And you want people to see what you see. You want people to understand that those who they idolize and worship are actually their enemies. But these people put these people who they really unknowingly don't even know are their enemies on pedestals and worship and praise them. The same people who is really not even interested in them or has no feelings or care for them at all. This is the reason why you could be totally ignored and unseen by your own people in your own community or town or anything like that. But someone who is a complete stranger, who is out here, who looks to have this facade about them to be glittering and shining and all of this and that, it looks that way. It looks that way on the surface, but everything is superficial. So they will uplift and put that person on a pedestal above the person who is real and genuine, who they may know more personally than this person who is a complete stranger out here in this matrix, man. And to me, it just really is like, in a way, it kind of irritates me, but then at the same time I can understand, because we can all understand how it is, because we know we've all been there, man. We've all been part of this whole game at one point in time or another. At one point in time, we've all been a part of it. We've all participated in it. We've all participated in the illusion, man. You know? But at some time or another, the truth always comes out and prevails. At some point, the truth will always come out and prevail, man. All the lies have to be exposed. All the fakes can't stay fake forever without being seen eventually. At some point, the mask slips. At some point, their mask slips, and you see that monster behind that mask. You know, that person who you held in high esteem, who you looked up to so much, who you idolized, who you wanted to be like, who never was really cared about you or had any kind of as a matter of fact, they could care less about you. They could care absolutely less about you. They're all about themselves. When you find that out, when you know that, then you know that it's all just an illusion. It's all just a joke, man. This whole thing out here we see, it's an illusion. Everything is an illusion. But when you see through the illusion, it's like you get separated and outcast. You get put to the side because people can't even think for themselves, man. People can't even think for themselves. They allow everybody else to think for them, and all this technology and everything around them to think for them. It's crazy, man. It really is crazy, man. But anyway, man, you know, this is what we see every day, and it's like you want to wake people up, like I said before, to the whole illusion. Help them to see. Help them to see the truth, to see the light. And to come out of all the fakeness and all the fake celebrity worship, politician worship, all the fake friend worship, fake friends around them, worshiping them, being with them. In the game that's it's all a clown show. That's all it is. It's a circus, man. You know, but when you see through it all, it makes you become separate. It isolates you because you cannot participate in it. You refuse to participate in it. You refuse to sell yourself out in order to be a part of it. So anyway, that's what I just wanted to leave with y'all today, man. And I'm just fine with the fact that I have separated myself out from away from all of this illusion, and that I see through it, and I know it for what it is. So anyway, man, I hope y'all can see through it. I hope people start to see through it, man, who see my videos, who may still be in it. And wake up, man. Wake up to reality. And start standing for things that really matter. Until the next one, peace.